Shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, Wahah, Rakar Kwadash, Barakatham. Double honor to the apostles and elders, the great millstone that do rule well. Peace and blessings to you brothers out there that kicking his word, sincerity and truth. I'm the brother Kalab from the GMS Dallas camp, and I have with me the brother
Yahawah.
Which is what I want to go into. We went in, send each other a few verses, and we want to go into something about, we didn't want to get brothers caught up in views, watching views, man, to see how many people are in this video, man. Like, whether it's viewed one time or 100 or 1,000, man, you got to keep pushing the word of Yahawashi. This is to glorify Him, man. This is not for ourselves, man. We can't be looking for, ain't nobody watching my videos, man. This is not about, somebody watching your videos, man. It could be one person that watch your video, and it could be, and it can convert them into the truth, man. It could be one view, and the way you broke down that breakdown or that verse or whatever, it can help them, come into the fold, man. It's not always about how many people have viewed your video, man. So, without further ado, Yahawah, could you, read Ezekiel for me? 37, starting at the top.
God, this is Ezekiel 37, verse 1. The hand of the Lord was upon me, and carried me out in the spirit of the Lord, and set me down in the midst of the valley which was full of bones. And it caused me to pass by them round about. And behold, there were very many in the open valley, and lo, they were very dry.
See, the Lord that put the spirit out to go into the valley, man, and he said, see some bones, man. And he said, lo, they were very dry. And it was many. There's a lot of bones, man. Continue to read, brother.
God, verse 3. And he said unto me, Son of man, can these bones live? And I answered, O Lord power, thou knowest. Again he said unto me, Prophesy upon these bones, and say unto them, O ye dry bones, hear the word of the Lord.
And that's what we're doing, man. We're prophesying to dry bones, man. Like you said, can these bones live? He said, Lord, but he didn't. So the Lord gave him the spirit to do so, man. Like you said, we don't, we're not prophesying to people that already know. No, we're preaching for people that don't. Those dry bones in the valley, man. We're preaching to wake those dry bones up. We're preaching to give those dry bones life, man. We're not looking for somebody else to be like, hey, you broke that down right, man. If a brother watched your video and it's a great video, then it's cool, man. We always watch each other's videos, man, but don't always get caught up in watching views. Seeing who's watching your video. It doesn't matter, man. You're prophesying to glorify Yahawashi, man. This is not about us. It's about waking up the hopeful elect. All right, brother, continue. Unless you got something to say.
No, I'm just trying to find my place. Verse 5. Well, I'm going to start back at verse 4. Again he said unto me, Prophesy upon these bones, and say unto them, O ye dry bones, hear the word of the Lord. Thus saith the Lord power unto these bones, Behold, I will cause breath to enter into you, and ye shall live.
That's what we're doing, like by preaching the word of Yahawashi, man. What I'm saying? We're causing that breath, that spirit of truth to enter into them, and the bones should live.
Come on, man, because what is that breath? You know what I'm saying? That breath is this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Let me see. I'm trying to find a precept real quick, just to pretty much. Here, I think Well, once I find it, I'll bring it up. Okay, This is back in verse 5, right? Thus saith the Lord power unto these bones, behold, I will cause breath to enter into you, and ye shall live. And I will lay sinews upon you, and will bring up flesh upon you, and cover you with skin, and put breath in you, and ye shall live, and ye shall know that I am the Lord.
And like I said, that's what we're doing, man. If we abide in this truth and speak the truth, like the Lord put that breath upon those dry bones, man. Like, this is not about you, just like I said, speaking to people that already know. Like I said, brothers, we watch each other videos, of course, man. But like, our mission is to wake up the hopeful elect, man. To wake up those dry bones, man. That's the mission that we have, to glorify Yahawashi. When we do so, that causes, like I said, that causes that breath to be put in those dry bones, and we don't know that and those dry bones are gonna know that that's the Yahawashi, man.
Con. All right, I found it. Here, I'm gonna bring this out real quick. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 7. Yeah, chapter 7. I'm gonna start at verse 24. For wisdom is more moving than any motion. She passeth and goeth through all things by reason of her pureness. For she is the breath of the power of Yahawah, and a pure influence of flowing from the glory of the Almighty. Therefore can no undefiled thing fall into her, man. Hey, like it said right there. For, talking about wisdom, for she is the breath of the power of Yahawah, man. So when it's going into prophesying to these dry bones, like we read in verse 5, thus saith the Lord power unto these bones, behold, I will cause breath to enter into you, and you shall live. Is that wisdom, man, that understanding that's going to enter into them.
That's right. And like you read in verse 6, man, it's just forming that tissue, you know what I'm saying, that flesh, that skin, and it's formed that verse 6 is talking about a body, you know what I'm saying, a body being, revived, like because of that wisdom, that knowledge and understanding, man.
God, yeah, the Most High, put in that spirit, because if you go to what is that, John 6 and 63, the words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life.
That's right, Ak, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What does that mean? What is that word? The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life. I believe it's the word spirit. I think in the Greek it means to to animate, to bring to life.
To bring to life, yeah.
Khan, you want me to keep going on that?
Khan, verse 7.
So I prophesied as I was commanded, and as I prophesied there was a noise, and behold a shaking, and the bones came together, bone to his bone.
Man, you see, that's how the spirit works, man. Like when like I said, there was a noise, and the shaking of the bone, so like the bones came together, bone to his bone. Sorry, brother, continue.
God. Verse 8. And when I beheld, lo, the sinews and the flesh came upon them, and the skin covered them above, but there was no breath in them. Verse 10. So I prophesied as he commanded me, and the breath came into them, and they lived, and stood up upon their feet, an exceeding great army, man. Hey, that wisdom and understanding came into them, so they were brought to life.
Could you read verse 9 for me again?
Okay, Khan. Verse 9. Then said he unto me, prophesy unto me, or Salakia. Then he said unto me, prophesy unto the wind. Prophesy.
Yeah, that's what we're supposed to do, man. Prophesy to the wind, man. It's not about, like somebody always hearing what you gotta say, man. Sometimes you won't get no views on a video, but you did that because of what? Because you know that But the Most High say He'll give you the words to speak, and you spoke those words, man. And Lord willing, you know what I'm saying, it was edifying, and it can possibly wake up somebody, man. It's not about you. Like I said, it's not about you always somebody, hey, you know, I did this video, you know, this. And like I said, brothers do check out each other's videos. Sometimes we send each other videos, but sometimes, man, it's hundreds and hundreds of videos going up daily, man. You know, sometimes a brother might not run across your video, man. That doesn't mean you're supposed to stop doing videos.
Okay, Khan, Salakia. I just want to read that verse, and I just want to go back to John 6:63. You know, I'm gonna read it real quick. It is the spirit that quickeneth, the flesh profiteth nothing. The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life. Now the word quickeneth is the word that I was talking about, not spirit. You know, and in the Greek, it is zopeo, right? And it means to produce alive, get or bear living young, to cause to live, make alive, give life. You know what I'm saying? By spiritual power, to arouse and invigorate, to restore to life, to give increase of life, thus of physical life, of the spirit, quickening as respects the spirit, endued with the new and greater powers of life. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, it's the spirit that quickeneth. You know what I'm saying? It's the spirit that brings to life. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. That's right, Akia.
But yeah, that was it on that. Did you want me to keep going on that, Ezekiel?
Yeah, just you can finish on verse 9.
Okay, then said he unto me, prophesy unto the wind, prophesy, son of man, and say to the wind, thus saith the Lord power, come from the four winds, O breath, and breathe upon the slain, that they may live.
God, man, that's what we're supposed to do, man. We're supposed to speak to the four corners, man, the four winds, you know, and Lord willing, that it raise up the hopeful elect. Like this, like I said, it's not about looking for a pat on the back every lesson you do, man. Looking for somebody to come in and say, you did a good job, man. Prophesy to the wind, man. You know? You're not doing this you're doing this for your sake, but not your sake alone, man. You know? Glorify Yahawashi first and foremost, and to wake up the hopeful elect. You know? Could you get that in Ecclesiastes for me?
Come on, this is Sirach 37, or Salakia 33. Let's see. 17, okay. Sirach 33 and 17. Consider that I labored not for myself only, but for all them that seek learning.
God, and that's what when those drop bones wake up, man, they start to seek learning. You know, so you're not doing this. Is not your turn to look for a pat on the back. Now you have become a teacher, man. So you're doing these videos in hopes to wake up the elect. This is not about you. Then glorify Yahawashi, as I said, man. It's not about a pat on the back. You know what I'm saying? This is not about watching views, man. It's not about, you know what I'm saying, doing this for your sake, to impress other brothers with some research that you've done, you know? You know? Do it for your sake and your sake only, man. I mean, well, not your sake, but, you know what I'm saying, do it for yourself first, but, you know, this is to wake up the hopeful elect, you know, to glorify Yahawashi. You know?
Come on. You want me to keep going on that?
No, that's all I had on that one, unless you got a precept.
No, I don't.
Well, with that being said, man, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying, man. And I want to say, call halal, Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi. That went us to the apostles and elders, a great millstone that do real well. A blessing to the elect. Shalom.
Shalom.